Alright, welcome guys. Today we're starting a video on Taka. Alright, so this is going to be Crystal Power Taka, just the ins and out of the character, and we're just going to see how it goes. So, yeah, let's go. So I'm here playing as usual solo ranked. This is how you play solo rank and you climb through the tables. Alright, so first off, we're going. I can see that my lance is falling behind, so I just go and take the camps immediately. I don't bother to fight for that middle trench. I just go straight for my camps here. Alright, solo it out. I get the gold there, and you can see me using the passive. Like, I try to keep my key stacks up. If you don't know what that is, it's basically each time where you use your ability, you get these stacks, key stacks. If you get to 5 stacks, immediately you do that critical hit when you see Taka's swords glowing. Anyway, I keep those up, and I'm just comboing through. If you realize I'm strafing back and forth, because you know, stutter stepping gives you a higher DPS damage per second. Alright, so the basics here. I'm not sure. Alright, so we're just there clearing. You can see that Taka there got that Trent. Okay, alright, so shoot, based on what I'm seeing, I'm trying to, as you can see, I'm using my passive to try and escape getting those stacks off of the crew. Yep, that's right. Just hold him in place and just kind of bait him out a bit. Just bait him out. That's the plan here. Just baiting him. Turning back. I don't know where that lance is. I'm trying to keep him there and have him there until the lance comes, but he's not doing anything. So I just took a potion and boom, the stun was good enough for me. And good. So I got the kill there. Excellent play. I had no idea this Taka was here. I had no idea. It turns out he sucked. It's a terrible Taka. But let's see. Alright, so I died there, bought up some items. Just going back through, and this lance is stealing my farm. Quick note, people, do not steal your jungler's farm unless they completely suck and you're like, hey, you know what, this person's terrible, I'm just gonna steal their farm. There I get ganked up hard. I try to use my passive to get away again. See, I'm tapping him, using my passive to run. Right, so that's Taka pay, using my stealth just to heal as well. So we're just keeping our distance here, playing it safe. Alright, see, you got a nice route there on them, but as a assassin, as you know, you just take your time. Okay, there we go. He initiates. I'm there. Okay, there comes the crow. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. Durango's there, that's watching his back hard, so I can't really do anything more than just chill and wait for the right moment. I have a feeling that that crow's in the bush there. I stealth over to look, and he's like, oh, there he is. Alright, so I just go in and go for that, ooh, the Ringo, but the crow had a bit too much damage on me. The crow was able to tap me, so he got the kill for that. So right now I started off pretty badly. 1 kill, 2 deaths. That's not good for an assassin. Assassins, you guys get the kill streaks. We get the kill streaks. We just move in, we move out. We go, we confirm the kill, then we move away. That's how it works with us assassins. Just standing there. Like, no, don't take any unless you have to believe in those assassin genes. Just know it. Don't overdo it. Don't you have to go for your genes first. Now if you realize I walked past all my farm to come around to the front first. Why? I'm afraid of that Taka stay in my jungle. So it's these little things that you need to put into consideration. I checked and I realized that the opposing Taka, he has a storm crown as well. So I'm like, okay, I don't want him to be stealing my jungle. So I went out to the front first and then got those farm. So I didn't want to come and look at that. There he is right there coming to try and steal farm. Right? That's what I wanted to see. Right, there we are playing possum. Alright, they're pressuring us hard. And what do? Confirm the kill for that throw. I use my passive, and what I do, I use my boots there as well to get away. What am I? I'm an assassin. I run in, I kill, and I run out. That's just it. That's it. I want that lance to come over to me so I can assist him. Oh, really? Use my passive, touch one of the minions. Got some distance between us. See, that's what you want to keep doing, right? Just continue the trend. That's all you need to do. Alright, there, I tapped him. Boom. Using my passive, higher DPS per second, damage per sec. DPS, damage per second. So I'm just there clearing. Now, this Taka build, it's insanely handy how quickly you burn through your jungle and you can steal your opponent's jungle as well. You can literally steal farm in front of your opponent's faces and they can't do anything about it. You can literally steal their farm just like that. And they can't do anything about it because you're right there. So here's a scroll. I had no idea he was there. So I'm like, oh, crap. Use my boots again. Got away. I think, actually, no, that was my passive just now. That's a passive again. Use my passive to do what? Run away. Now, yeah, it's important. The key to using your passive you can use it defensively and offensively. Like as you've seen I just did there. I do it to hunt down opponents as well as I use it to get away. Touch a minion, get away, or touch a minion, hunt down an opponent. You can see there I use my chitin as well. It's incredibly important that you time that chitin. Right? You need to ensure wait for the most opportune time for the most damage and then you time it. I saw that Taka trying to get away, so what I do? Hunt down. Find the most squishy, weakest opponent and you hunt them down. Alright, that krill's got, look, you see what? I missed the chitin, I still got damage, but that's it. Now you have to be tricky with these boxes. He caught me there though, I was trying to get away. But luckily enough, and not good enough. Screwed. I know if I turned back to try and hit him, he would have gotten one more hit on me and that would have killed me. That's why I didn't try to use my passive on him then, because I was in crit. I wouldn't have been able to get away from him. So my only hope was to try and wait out my B skill, my Kaku, to come back, which it didn't in time. So at this point it's 3-3. It's super bad for assassin. I'm not doing well at all this match playing Taka. It shouldn't be this. 4 deaths on one side, and out of the 4 deaths I'm 3 of them. That's terrible. And I'm an assassin. Assassins, you move through the map, you clean them up. That's all. That's a glitch there. What's that still doing up? So you just move through, kill him. You know, his key stacks as well. You know, he has a bit of lifesteal, so that's incredibly good as well for keeping sustain while going through. Just buying a few items here. I just got my aftershock, and this is where things get turned for Taka. You get turned, you get a power spike for Taka when you get to level 6. You get another power spike when you get, ooh, you see that? You see that how I bridged the gap there? That aftershock is gonna do wonders for me. I expected that to kill him, but there was no mortal wound unfortunately. So that's why I let him go. I'm like, huh? No kill? What? Alright, go in. You see that? Run in, run out. Run in, run out. That's Taka play. That's assassin play right there. You can't stay in fights. You have to move in and you have to move out. You're squishy. You're powerful but squishy. Now this guy is crazy. I just X-ray to him and I got another kill for that from the mortal wound. The only reason why that Ringo survived is because I thought I got a mortal wound on him. That's why I left him to run, but I didn't. So that's my fault there. And then as soon as I clear what I do, I come to steal jungle. Why? Because my storm ground I clear so fast. I can literally, if there's a Taka, if there's a Cruel, if there's, it doesn't matter who it is. Well, except Lyra. Watch out for Lyra's, man. They're super effect Taka. And Petal too. You have to watch out for those two characters. But basically, those two, yeah, characters. But basically, anybody else, I'm gonna be wrecking. Okay, so I see him there. I got the mortal wound this time, but I got ganked up hard. Oop, 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 problems. And what do? Kaku, in and out, in and out, in and out. And then, I'm lucky this time, because I was like, oh, please don't let them find me. And I got away with it. I Kaku that last second. So right now, it's 5-3 for me. I just bought another CP item. I got some flares too for that Taka. So if this was by any means, if this was a more pressuring Taka, I'd need those flares, because he'd have his Kaku after he initiates. But this person seems to be wasting his Kaku. Or I'm just being lucky with the initiates. Okay, I go here. Oh, you're in crit? Okay, thank you very much. Oh, squishy opponent. Let's rush him. Get a mortal wound on him. One more. Thank you very much. And that's how we get the ace. And you have to judge, like, keep your key stacks up, get on those mortal wounds on your opponent, and as well use that passive to move in and move out. You have to judge the towers as well, because I was estimating tower damage there. Like, how long, ask yourself this question, how long can I stay in this position? How much tower shots can I take? Or how long is it going to take for me to leave this position after I kill this opponent? It's those things you have to ask yourself, and it becomes muscle memory after a time. Muscle memory, it's just like that. It's not like snapping your finger, it's just there. Muscle memory. So yep, Taka, of course, and then we're gonna get it cut up. I use my reflex block in case he used his B ability. Don't remember what it's called. And you see, I keep running in, I think, because I had my Kaku there. So I ran in, because I knew I did, and I ran back into the bush, initiate again. I didn't have the backup there. I was hoping for my Vox to come and assist, which he didn't, and I blame him for that, because he was supposed to get that double kill right there, and I would have survived if he had initiated, but he didn't. And this is one of the things with solo rank. You can't really depend on these people. Or at all, really. You can't really depend on them. So you have to be, it's more your own skill that does it. Alright, I just respawned. I bought up a few more items. So right now it's 8-4 for me. 8-4 is bad, but not too bad for an assassin. Like, +4 for your kill to death. Yeah, that's a nice tip that you could use. Kill to death ratio. Look out for that. Like, pay attention to your kill to death ratio when you're playing Vainglory. It doesn't matter what or how good or what kind of circumstances you're playing. A lot of the times what kills Vainglory players in general, it's the fact that their kill to death ratio is shit. And it doesn't matter what you do or how well you play, or how well you think you're playing, quote unquote think you're playing. If you're just going in and dying all the time, or if you have a negative kill to death ratio, well then guess what? You didn't assist your team at all. And then I see that guy overextended. You pay attention to those. Of course, that Taka, I'm gonna be using my passive. That was stupid. Why come back at me? That's dumb as hell. Alright, so anyway, I just stealth up to get that speed boost. I'm like, oh, where is he? I'm like, okay, go after the Ringo. And then there he is. Whoop-de-doo. He cut through that time, so I can't say anything. Congratulations to him. It's now 10-5 for me. As Taka. 10-5 is... but at least my allies, we got the tower. Alright. They're not playing bad. He's the tank, the support is getting, the Lance is getting the majority of his roots down. Okay, I just came back up, so let's see what's going on. I bought a broken myth at this point, and I bought some travel boots. I bought them a bit late. I'm finding that I play a bit more aggressively. I rely more on his passive more than the boots. So I just came out key stacks up, and travel around the map with my passive. It makes up, and I like that additional damage, because if you realize sometimes when I'm initiating, it all comes down to that mortal wound. If it's not for that, and you can see I'm just farming. That's what I do all day long. Farm. Okay, what I initiate. Okay, thank you. Taking out the Ringo. Oh my god. So, yeah. We took out the Ringo and got all that sorted. And we go back to farm. Flaring, see what's going on. And this is me just using up my flares, checking the bushes. They wanted to take crack, and I'm like, no, let's wait a bit. Oh, and here comes the krill. I wanted to bait him, but I was checking the bushes to ensure that he wasn't here as yet. Alright, this krill is dead meat. Silenced, mortal, wound, or so I thought. I got tripled. And right here I told the Vox, hey, disengage. As in I was pinging him, but unfortunately, friggin' Solar, you can't really combo with these persons. It's more like your own mechanics and your own skill. You have to know your character ins and out, and you the ins and out of your character, and you have to just play the game more. And you file certain weaknesses for certain players. Taka's an idiot, complete idiot. Okay, so I'm finally back, and I got an Aegis to weaken that Taka's hold, because I like taking in the match into account. The crew isn't targeting me. I normally see it. I've been seeing the crew first this entire match. Like, the Ringo can't handle me. The crew runs away from me. Alright, so I'm hunting down now. I got another kill there. It's time to hunt down this crew. And he needs to know his space. So that's one more kill for me. And now I'm going after this crystal miner. I have the DPS to get it done. I glimpsed the Taka, so I just went stealth immediately and like, alright, boom. And just comboed him. Mortal wound again, so that's 13-6. And now I'm stealing their farm and starving them at the same time. That's the essence of stealing farm. You starve them, right? You want to be, not only are you fattening yourself, you're starving them. So get fat off a farm. Just fill your stomachs with it. And then I'm like, okay, Ringo, you want to go at it? So there I go. I go out. What do? I come back in. Kited over. Got the kill. I didn't get the tower. But these guys were pinging me down here because they're taking Kraken apparently. So I just went for the final ult. And here comes the krill. Like, okay, let's finish him. Okay, so the Vox gets that. That's stupid. The talk is just stupid. Like, you can't see three of us here, and you still want to initiate. Turn and run, man. Turn and run. I see this guy here. I have the DPS to take him now, but it's not worth it for me. This point I have what, 2k with unspent gold. Anyway, Ringo, chill. I'm striking some fear into this Ringo so he knows not to come out. But my team actually took him out, so that's actually good for me. They gave me some heal. I stealth again to get extra heal, and then we're gonna take out this turret. Alright, now this is the play. Like, you see, they're focused on that. He stunned me. I'm going after what? The Taka. Taka is an idiot, as I said. Here's the krill again. I kakued. It's all about the combos. Kiten, mortal wound, use my passive to get away, mortal and X-Rex back in. Just cut him down. So when he sees that I use my passive to get away, like the krill, his mind was saying, okay, we need to, and that's the end of it basically. Okay, we need to continue on that cracking. So the second I see that, I just exit back in. Most persons would have actually given up at that point, so I respect them for that. But these were not the hardest opponents, especially that Taka. He sucked really badly. The krill wasn't too bad, but the Ringo was no good either. So they can't really face me with that. Anyway, it was a good match, and thank you so much for watching. Alright, thank you for watching this episode. Yep, we saw some Taka play Crystal Power Taka. We saw him hunt down, so if it's a few things I can say, it's steal farm, hunt down your opponents using your passive when you're building Crystal, and you have to be in and out. Get into that assassin mindset where you're moving in, you do a lot of damage, and then you get out of there. Do not stick around. If you stick around, you're going to get killed, and you're going to get those purple pings. Alright, if you want to get it to the highest tier, or even play professionally one day, this is the channel to watch, Ranked Tactics. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next time, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos. One video a day, every day.